Good punches from Santana. Early in this round. It's too early to throw those punches. These men are fighting in the light heavyweight division. Therefore, they'll have to pace themselves. Daniel Brouwer defended his light heavyweight title against Anthony Van Niekerk and won on a TKO in the 12th round. He defended again against Ronnie Lategan and won on a technical knockout in the 6th round. Well, he ran out of opponents, and when I spoke to him before this fight, he said Sean Santana was the only man who was prepared to take this fight. They've got to try, and already early in this round you saw there something wrong with Santana's eye. Those big punches from Brouwer. Let's have a look. Santana again coming back and throwing huge punches at Brouwer. Brouwer taking these punches on the back foot. Again to the body. That's Santana. Brouwer looking around jocularly to his corner. Comes back, starts with a jab, starts very well with a jab, Brouwer, and chasing his man around the ring. He's got to be very careful. Santana doubles up with a jab as he normally does, comes in with an uppercut, misses badly with that right cross. Once again, it is Santana, and Brouwer jocularly saying, "You haven't hurt me." But Santana is relentlessly throwing those punches. Goes to the body from time to time. Brouwer has to keep his guards up. But he's got to move his head. Something he's not doing. Well, Santana will relentlessly try and throw those punches, showing his no pushover. Or rather, he's no slouch. As he does on the inside, as good on the inside as he is on the outside. Brouwer will have to stay away from him there, because that's where Santana gets a lot of those punches in. Look at that. Good punches from Santana. And all of them, they hit the target. Brouwer probeert ook nou van zijn eigen hoge daar gooi. Maar dat is Santana wat weer terugkomt met een baie goede aanhou. Vroeg wanneer het gevecht om no move te wordt voor Brouwer. Santana wat verloren het in zijn laatste gevecht tegen Johnny Miller. Met de eindklop in die eerste ronde. Goeie hou daar van Brouwer. Tegen die kop van Santana. Hij had het gevoel. Dat was zo hard nou. Santana komt terug met de houden van zijn. Baie snaaks standstijl hier Santana. Hij kreeg nog gauw daar van Brouwer. Brouwer has found his range and he's throwing those good punches. Lead with a jab. Santana catches Brouwer on the chin. Santana, very clever. He makes as if he's moving backwards on the back foot. Then he comes forward. Hardly any clear so far between these two boxers. There's good punches from both ends. Santana trying to use that overarm right. But it is Brouwer. We've seen it early. Well, that's the end of round 2. Let's see some of the action from that round. And just good rounds, good punches there from Santana. And Brouwer trying to come back there, trying to throw an uppercut from a distance and misses badly. Well, they have a problem with that eye already. It is swollen. They're using the eye to iron it out as we go into round number 3. Good jabs there from Brouwer. Now remember, Santana challenged for the South African Cruiserweight Championship that is held by Thabiso Mkono on the 11th of July 2008 and was knocked out in the 7th round at the Don Maidman Hall in El Dorado Park. went on to get another fight with Suan Buertas and lost on a knockout in the first round. But here tonight, he's shown none of that weakness and shown very good punches that he's thrown early in this fight. And here in the third round, he continued where he left off. Trying to find the range that is Santana and Bruvet, both of them. But Santana against the ropes. And both men trying to really find those openings. Well, let's just have a look what's happening here. This man, Bruvet, great deal of international experience. To remember it, gets Santana, and Santana gets him on the chin. Using that jab very well over. But oh! What a punch on the chin of Bruvet, and he lands on the canvas. Well, referee Van Nieuwenhuizen, dit is David Van Nieuwenhuizen, son of Jaap Van Nieuwenhuizen, who handled the first fight, giving the 8 count as Bruvet comes into hold for dear life. Yes, he's had to do that. Going to a clinch, take a rest, get some respite from the attack from this man. But it is still Sean Santana who is chasing Bruvet around the ring. Bruvet is darking very well, but he's darking too low at times. Misses with all of those punches, Santana, but Bruvet comes back. But although he has not regained his senses yet, he's able to jump and hold on. Well, he's using the ring very well, and he's holding on, saying, I will not allow myself to be pummeled like this. And earlier I spoke to you about the great deal of international experience as he still gets punches from that man Santana. Recovering somewhat, but Santana keeps the pressure on in this round. With uppercuts, with all kinds of punches to the body and to the head of this man, Daniel Bruvet. Let's have a look at some of the action here in the last round. Good combination from both men, and they both land, but it is Santana who retreats a little bit, draws his man in, and his man throws an overarm right and thinks that's it, safe, and then he catches him on the chin as he goes down. Referee giving the standing 8 count.
Double jab.
And pick up action here in the round number 4. And it is still Santana who's putting on the pressure on Daniel Bruvet. Bruvet really has to take everything out in this fight and show the international experience that he has picked up in Australia against Comrade Nanakon, and also in South Africa against men like Eduardo Franca, Louis Daniel Parada, and Eduardo Jesus Rojas. Well, the man who won the South African light heavyweight title when he beat Suan Buertas at the Empress Palace on a technical knockout in the 10th round on the 12th of November 2007. Well, Santana keeps him close, and he's going to avoid getting so close because Santana is very good on the inside. As we can see there, all of those punches landed on Bruvet. Bruvet throwing power, good combination from Bruvet. Seeing his man, but he's got to do that relentlessly, using the jab and try and keep his man on the back foot. He's been dropped in the last round by this man, Joel Santana. Tried in the middleweight, he lost the middleweight fight against Andre Taser, was trying to dethrone Taser. He was knocked out, he lost on a unanimous decision over 12 rounds. Santana comes forward once again with good punches to the head. He's got to go to the body, though. He's been throwing all those punches to the head. Now he goes to the body. Then an uppercut, short uppercut on the inside. Combination from Bruvet. Trying to shake off the rustiness after a layoff of about 2 years. this man Bruvet. To steal Santana on the inside. Gets a lot of those punches in. Great fight this. But a lot of people are taking part in the action. You can hear the crowds screaming and shouting Daniel Bruvet's name. That combination once again, as Santana is now really lying forward on his man. Bruvet trying to rest on his man. Great crowd here at the Wembley Arena discussing the last round. Pick up the action in round 5 as referee David van Nieuwenhuizen says, fight on. Well, he's got Santana on the back foot now. Good jab from Bruvet. Santana once again with a good right hook. Moving his head very well, Santana. It's one of the things I thought Bruvet should be doing. Believes in that overarm right, Santana. Using it from time to time, and he catches his man every time he throws that punch. Bruvet has to use that jab all the time to keep his man guessing as to which way he'll be coming. Santana catches him with his own jab. Santana misses badly as Bruvet is coming forward. And still Santana, who scores very well on the back foot. Santana to the body. Oh, good uppercut from Santana, but just Bruvet comes back with a good combination. Santana once again able to move better than his opponent, Santana, as he's the lighter of the two men. He's the cruiserweight, and Bruvet the light heavy. Jab once again from Santana. Opens up with that jab. And then he has this awkward style of shaping. This makes it very difficult for Bruvet to hit through those arms. The way he's shaping, it's a rather strange style. Big punches from Santana, but Bruvet comes back with vengeance. Santana comes back and says, I've had it all. Tough round this for both boxers. With Santana slightly shading Bruvet in this round. You see Santana is putting his guards right in front of the eye, and something must be wrong with that eye, the left eye. Bruvet now found the range, throws those punches from the outside. That's where he should be fighting. Fighting from the outside, because if he's on the inside, he gives the advantage to this man, Santana. Good punches from Bruvet as we come to the end of round 5.
Daniel! Daniel! Oh, behind it, Daniel!
His family urging him on there as we take some action from the last round. Bruvet, good combination there. And this man really is so awkward for Bruvet. And he keeps on catching Bruvet with very awkward punches too. Goes to the body, and then that combination to the head. All of those punches land. Bruvet can only throw those punches as counter punches, as this crowd really enjoyed this fight so far. Again, into round number 6. And it's still Santana throwing most of those punches, and they land big punch from Bruvet. Shakes the head of Santana backward. Good combinations, got to land very well, but as he breaks there, gives a break, this man, Santana, comes back with big punches. We are off-stopped off, and Santana Santana.